In the month of Ramadan, Imam of our mosque, who himself accepted Ahmadiyyat after thorough research, who was very convinced about the truth of Ahmadiyyat. So mullahs of the locality, they came and they tried to create pressure on him to leave Ahmadiyyat. He said, if you have got any logic on the basis of the Quran and Hadith, bring it and talk to me. If you can convince me, then I'm always ready to go back, because I'm after all looking for truth. So I saw truth here. That's why I accepted it. According to the prophecy of the founder of Islam, Messiah and Mahdi came, so I accepted him. If on the basis of the Quran and Hadith you can prove this wrong, I'm always ready to say this bye. But they did not have any logic. They were not ready to go into the Quran or the sayings of Holy Prophet ﷺ. They had mullah with them, they had madrasas with them, and they came with hockey sticks. So they just hit him and killed him on the spot.
Even laws were enacted in some countries to render them liable to severe punishment and persecution for the mere act of professing and practicing their faith.
I've been to Pakistan, I've lived in Pakistan for a while, and I've seen and I felt that intensity of not being able to proclaim my faith as being an Ahmadi Muslim, knowing that I can't go around saying Assalamu alaikum. And this is part of the being persecuted. It's wrong. I don't think in modern times we should be persecuted like this, but it's there. It is part and parcel of the true claimant.
But the sign of the truth of that person is that despite of this rejection and despite of the persecution and despite of the people trying their best to stop the spread of his message, any true prophet has the help of God, and God himself makes sure that his message will be spread in the world.
Yet, all this overwhelming opposition utterly failed to arrest the progress of Ahmadiyyat, which is marching forward even faster today than ever before.
Every opposition, every hostility left the community bigger in size and greater in spirit and spirituality.
Despite of all the efforts to stop the spread of his message, we find that even today the message is continuing to spread. His message has reached the four corners of the earth as prophesied, as the revelation he has received himself. We find that his message is flourishing more when persecution gets worse. The more persecution, the more his message spreads, and the more we find that the help of Allah is coming to his followers.
All the efforts of hostile fanatics, be they individuals, groups, or governments, have totally failed in their aim of wiping Ahmadiyyat from the face of the earth. Instead, God stood by his servant, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, and fulfilled all his promises, and, as prophesied in 1898, caused his message to reach the corners of the earth. Today, Ahmadiyyat stands established in over 182 countries, and the pace of its growth is destined to engulf the entire world with its message of love for all, hatred for none.
That is to show that the message was not at all hampered. Difficulties are always there, and difficult times were also there, not only during his lifetime, but also after his demise during the period of caliphate. Always there are trials, oppositions. so many slogans, so many resolutions, so many ordinances. All these things are there. Difficult times are definitely was there, and are there, and they will be there. But that means that that doesn't mean that the message is going to be stopped ever.